Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Danny Swift Garcia versus Showtime Shawn Porter. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Are you excited? Because I am. What I want to do is list the keys to victory for both fighters. First, Danny Garcia. In order for Danny Garcia to win this fight, he must establish his jab. He definitely wants to create distance. He does not want to allow Shawn Porter to bulldoze his way in all the time. So he needs to use his jab, and then he needs to use movement. Don't just stay there. Don't get pinned against the ropes. That's a bad idea. Unless you feel comfortable, which is the next thing, is composure. If you feel comfortable on the ropes and your counterpunching is great, do that. And when you're doing your counterpunching, include the uppercut. Shawn Porter tends to lean forward, and so his head is ready to get rocked with an uppercut. And then your lazy left hook and lazy right hook that Shane Mosley was still imitating, you need to throw those, because sometimes Porter tends to jump into position and he could get caught with something like that. Now for Shawn Porter, he has to use his size and strength to bully Danny Garcia and pin him against the ropes. However, he does not need to smother himself. He needs the right amount of distance so that he can get his shots off, so that he can dig to the body and get some hooks in there and get some uppercuts and smother Danny. The other thing that he needs to do is not to allow himself to lean forward so much without protecting his face. He tends to do that. And he needs to use his stamina, because that's an asset for him. So if he's moving around, cut off the ring for Danny Garcia. Don't just chase him. Cut off the ring and use your aggression. And you have to win rounds decisively. I don't think that Shawn Porter can win a decision if he just smothers his punches and only bulls forward without having punches that look effective and clean. He has to win each round decisively in order to pull off a 12-round decision. Those are some of the things that I think that each fighter needs to do in order to pull off the win, because I just feel in my heart right now the judges are already automatically kind of leaning to Danny Garcia based on his style of fighting. And so Shawn Porter needs to make a slight adjustment so that his punches look effective, because there's no way Danny Garcia is going to cave in like Berto did. He's going to be more like Keith Thurman and try to be evasive and then get his shots off. Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.